In this video, we're going to demonstrate how to create a custom report in SeniorPlace. Custom reports are incredibly flexible and powerful for getting specific information out of SeniorPlace. To start the process, you'll first want to navigate to the Reports module. Next, go to Custom Reports, and from here, the first step is to choose the record type. The record type tells the system what sort of information you're trying to pull the report on. You can pull this over clients, communities, referrals, invoices, and more. So ensure that you set the record type first to make sure you're getting a report of the information you're actually wanting. In this example, let's pull a report over our clients. Next up, we need to set the report criteria. You can think of criteria a little bit like a funnel. We start with the entire list of clients in this case, and depending on the criteria we set, we're going to funnel that entire listing down to a smaller subset of our clients. In this example, let's pull a report of clients that are assigned to a specific person and are in a specific stage of the placement process. To do this, we'll change the first criteria to assigned to. We'll then leave this as it is. We say assigned to is, and then James. Next, we're going to add an additional condition. Let's change this condition to status, has selected, intake complete. This report is saying, give me a listing of clients that are assigned to James and who are in the intake complete status. When we click Run Report, we see that there are 3 clients that fit those 2 criteria. To provide a little bit more nuanced of an example, let's say we want to pull a list of clients that are assigned to James as well as to another employee at the company and are in the intake complete status. To do so, we could click Add Condition underneath this assigned to condition so that this or qualifier shows up. We'll then change this to assigned to, and let's change it to April. In this example, we're pulling a list of clients that are either assigned to James or assigned to April, and their status is intake complete. In this case, we can see that there are no clients assigned to April in intake complete. So if we were to go to our clients and make that change, we'll see that the custom report will reflect that change. We can now see that there are 4 clients in that listing. As you can imagine, custom reports can be very nuanced in the criteria that you create. So feel free to play around with it to get the information that's very specific to your needs. The next step to this process is to make sure the columns in the report are exactly how you want them to be. To adjust your columns, you'll want to click this Change Columns button. From here, you can change column order by dragging and dropping the 3 horizontal line icon. In this case, we can move updated at to the first column. If we were to click Save, we'll notice that updated at shows up in the first column now. You can also add new columns or change existing columns. Let's change created at to assigned to. We can now see who these clients are specifically assigned to. Finally, there are a couple other exciting features to note. One is you can also pull a summary view of the report. In this case, we could pull a summary counting how many of these clients are assigned to each person. In this case, we can see the summary. There are 3 clients assigned to James and 1 client assigned to April. For this specific report of only 4 items, it's pretty easy to see that without the summary. But in a much larger report, summaries can be very valuable. Finally, if you want to save this report to pull again in the future, you'll want to click the Save Report button, name the report, and choose whether or not to share that report with other people at your company. Once you're done, just click Save, and that report will be there for you to rerun in the future. Please note that on standard Senior Place plans, each user gets up to 1 saved report. From here, if you want to edit a saved report, you'll navigate to your custom reports, go to the saved report that you have, and click Edit Query. From here, you can edit it as needed, run the report again, and if you want to save that adjustment, just click Save again.